Today, I want to admit something I've been hiding from myself. I want to be famous. And pretending I didn't want that was actually making me really unhappy. I know that sounds uncomfortable to hear because we live in a society where wanting to be famous or wanting to be seen is immediately judged. People assume that you have a problem or that it's your ego or that you're trying to compensate for something. But the truth is that not admitting this desire was causing a lot of confusion in my life. And today I want to explain why I want to be famous and why I think that wanting fame is actually okay if it comes from the right place. Wanting fame is actually not very different from wanting a lot of money. Both are judged, both are seen as too much, and both make people really uncomfortable. We are told that we should just want just enough, but not more than that. That we should stay humble, stay small, and stay in our comfort zone. And I think that's why saying, I want to be famous almost feels like it's forbidden. Because wanting to be seen means reaching for something bigger than where you are right now. And that really triggers people. But here's what I've realized. Hiding a true desire does not make you more mature. It just makes you really disconnected from yourself. So lately, I've been building a business and I've been creating content very intentionally. Not to go viral or to get millions of views, but to attract the right kind of people so that my business can grow. And consciously, I was telling myself, I don't need to be famous. I don't need a big audience. I literally just need a few clients. But subconsciously, I really wanted more. I wanted to reach people, to be seen, and to build something bigger. And because I was not admitting this consciously, something felt really off. I felt really disconnected from my content and my work, and I really felt like I was lacking meaning. But this is when I realized something really important. Building an audience and having the goal of making a lot of money are two completely different goals. And I think trying to do both at the same time was really confusing me. So making money really is to me about stability, safety, skills, discipline. And building an audience is about expression, impact, creativity, and connection. And when you don't admit which one you're prioritizing, you just end up super frustrated because you're literally playing two completely different games at once. For me, not admitting that I wanted to be famous made me feel really stuck because a part of me was trying to grow quietly and another part of me was trying to be super loud and to go big. Admitting this really brought clarity to me. And if you're watching this and you also have the goal of building an audience around who you are or what you create, I really encourage you to think about financial stability first. The challenges of building an audience and building a business are actually very similar. Lack of results, lack of recognition, and delayed gratification. So if you can build discipline and skills now through business, you'll be much more grounded when you actually build an audience later. And if that's something you want help with, building stability and getting your first paying client, I can help you with that. Feel free to book a call with me. I leave the link down below. Okay, so now here is the most important part. Because the real question is not, do you want to be famous? It's why do you want it? There's a huge difference between wanting fame to fill a void, to feel worthy, to escape emotional pain, and wanting fame to create, connect, and lead. And I know my desire comes from a healthy place because this is important. If I never become famous, I'll still be okay and have a good life. Because I don't need fame to be okay. It's just a goal. It's an addition. It's the cherry on top of the cake. Fame is not going to prevent me from being in my creative energy, from connecting with people, from having a deep impact in the world. I'm not using this goal to escape some trauma or some deep wounds. So when I say I want to be famous, this is what I really mean. I want to build an audience around who I am, around what I create, around values, creativity, and connection. For me, fame is not about being superior, it's about community. It's about creating a movement of similar people who are going towards the same direction in life. And yes, being the leader of that movement. The truth is not everyone needs to want this or to have this as a goal. Some people want a quiet life and it's just as valid. But hiding a true desire out of shame or judgment can slowly drain you. And admitting it can bring clarity and relief even if you're not acting on it straight away. If you're in a place where you want to build financial stability first so that later you can build something bigger and you want support with that, feel free to book a call with me down below. And if this video resonated with you, just let me know in the comments. Sometimes just saying things out loud really changes everything. I'll see you in the next one.